Alright, let me get the link. Okay, go to Discord, switch monitors. Perfect, perfect. Content alert. At everyone, we are live. Should probably make like a chill stream not playlist, chill stream thumbnail. That would be a good idea. What's up, Visai? What's up, Zeb? How you doing? We're gonna start with Golden Kingdom on the main, Golden Kingdom on the restart. That is the plan for the day. And you know what? Let me, while I'm waiting to start, 3908 is open to migration. Closes 0 UTC. Message Kai in game. Okay, let's actually put that as a pinned comment. Okay. Do I want to guess what time you got in Golden Kingdom? 2:39. That seems like a good time, right? 2:39. 2 minutes is pretty standard, I think. Or sorry, 3 minutes is pretty standard. Let's see. I think all my gear is right. Do I want to recruit you to 08? I thought you were 60, or not 60. I thought you were 86 till the day you die, man. You selling on 86 now? Alright, we're gonna run it on this account, and then we're gonna switch and run on the main. So I actually don't know, and maybe one of you know or on the restart event. Maybe one of you know the answer to this. I know that when you get deads, you don't get to use those troops in this event anymore. Like, it's not like Expedition, as an example. Ooh, there we go. That's good. But what about in the hospital? Can I use my hospital troops? Or are hospital troops also banned from use? Gold chests change everything? Maybe it'll dry up just because you're coming. Maybe you'll be the bad luck charm. That's a good one. It's a very good one, actually. We'll take it. Well, anyone who wants to apply to migration can message Kai with 3 eyes. I think he is currently in R4 of 3908. And I'll say this a few times in the stream, I'm sure. But, yeah. 125. Wow. 125 is super good. That's impressive. Nicely done. We'll do another QSH. No account you've ever played on has lost KVK. I mean, you've played 2 KVKs, but yes, fair. True. True. Very true, Zeb. That is a true point. However, I do not make migration decisions at all. So, you have to go talk to them. You played 4 KVKs? Oh, is your account in 86 a restart account? 3908 versus 3913 will be very fun. I hope so. I don't have much faith in KVK 3 being fun. That's just the nature of KVK 3. It's a good one. Gotta take that. Clearly going the AoE build. Oh, my music's not on. Okay. For some reason when I press play, it does one song. Let's go minimize. But yeah, I expect our KVK to be good, at least in opponents, right? Like, we'll have good people to fight on both sides. But allies are going to matter a lot. Let's actually go with the... Oh, that was health. Kind of thought it was attack. That's okay. So check chat. Oh, I can check chat. Look at that. Zeus the Goat. 1:25. Wow. Now, you got the shield. And other than that, you had 5 YSGs. Oh my god. 5 YSGs is crazy. I don't mean in a bad way either. That's just like crazy getting 5. Wow. That is nuts. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, move on. So DA gonna be more fun than other K3? It's all about the first 2 skills. Yeah, I think the shield skill gets very underrated. So key in early game is to have 0 AoE. Ooh. When you defeat an enemy, it's not very important. Whatever. Still better than getting just a little bit of gold. I don't really need the gold currently compared to blessings. When you get QSH, always go AoE. I mean, I'm doing an AoE build, so I don't disagree. What I do need though is this. Bang. Okay. Heal the lowest. Looking good. Let's go here. Wow. What a good run so far. I mean, Zeb, there's no harm. It's up to you. I would say odds are he's gonna say no, but you know, there's no harm technically. I would be stunned if he accepted you though. Let's try this. See how that goes. Boom, boom. Because even though like I know your account situation a tiny bit more, it's still very bad looking on its face. Just gonna top off. I don't really think there's a chance for a yes, but there's also the concept of like, I think we kind of need to fill our migration today. So maybe if we don't have any more people, who knows? Marco said, is it... Ooh, God, I got 2 legendaries, and that's a good one too. That's crazy. He said, is it better to go into an inactive alliance and gain 7 8-hour speed ups and 1 24-hour speed up through contributions, or just joining an active one? I mean, an active one, you'll probably get more than that from chests, no? I mean, forts, all that stuff. And an inactive alliance probably doesn't have buffs, whether it be tech or structure, right? So I think you always go active alliance, for sure. But I do understand the logic. I appreciate out-of-the-box thinking like that, for sure. Absolutely. Desai said, you go for a special legendary skill, which gives you no AoE, but makes your AoE single target. Yeah, I do that in the early game. I do that on my restart, actually. Whenever one of your troops, 25% get rage. Yeah, we'll do that. This is a double blessing floor. That's a good one. That's not bad. I agree with that, Desai, for the early game. Zeb said, I mean, if I had a longer offseason, I could max RSG or new Archer as well. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, I'm not saying you're going to get in. I'm just saying that we do need to fill our migration, and it could lower standards, though I still don't really think it's going to happen. Dude, I got 3! Holy shit. This may be my best run of all time, luck-wise. The last time I said that, I got absolutely wrecked on the 15th floor. Alright, we'll take it. Another skill. Let's go here. Hold on. The data of the brackets are a lot more interesting now. I think we're around 11.5 at the moment. Oh, that's what I need. I need troop cap. And once I get all my troop cap up, I'll be pretty set. Health, it's not bad. Stacking health too. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. There's no harm in applying. At least that's the way I see it. I'm gonna scrap 2 of these. Let's go. Boss locator is super powerful. I have 960. We're gonna scrap 1 more. Let's see. Do I want deadly volt or medium healing? I think I'll go. Hold on. Yeah, we'll go healing. Let's just play it safe. That's fine. He asked for gear, then said no because you have nothing crafted. Yeah, that's about right. That is about right. Yeah. I'm surprised he even entertained it, to be honest, with your KP at what it's at. But that's, I mean, goes to show that it's worth applying if you have a good account, because we are definitely considering everyone of all powers if you have a good account. He said, I feel like it's not worth it. Why? Oh, yeah, true. He does have a lot of resources. Ooh, what do you guys choose here? Anchor or influential leader? Wait, this is a tough one. These are like 2 of the best skills. I don't know. Anchor's so good. It's probably Anchor. I think I lean Anchor. 10%? Yeah, it's got to be Anchor. I don't think there's another world. Oh, Zeb said Unicat. Interesting. I went with Anchor. I mean, Anchor is literally just saying I need to do 10% less damage. Or Anchor is saying that I'm automatically having 10% more cap on all of them. And that I need to do less damage overall because the time is better. If that makes sense. Like, the timing should be better on killing them in time. Because they have less to start with. Whereas if I have more, I still need to do the damage. It's just being done at a slightly better rate. Unicap and Rage always. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm curious what the actual math on the difference would be. I think my logic makes sense. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not the math guy. Definitely not a math guy, but I do think my logic has some sound reasoning there. Can I take this? Wow. I really don't need to use anything. Could use this, I guess. Oh, and I got my Unicap. Wow, this is... I'm destroying it right now. This is crazy. This is wild. I think we're gonna get a blessing. Let's take... Health of Archers. I'm not gonna do that one, actually. I will heal as well. Let's stay with the cat. Rage always, I agree with. Wow. Okay. I got all the skills I consider mandatory for a successful run. I got Troop Cap, I got Anchor, I got 6 Marches, I got Legendary AoE, being uncapped. I think that's the one I took, right? Yes, being uncapped. I got another relic. Holy. Let's use... I don't know. I don't even need to use anything. I guess I'll just kill. Debuff is good, but Golden Shield is going to be better. Kill. I don't even know what I want. What am I, I guess just heals? Okay. I guess I don't need to kill them. I don't need 2 of these. Oh, the heal's down here. I didn't even see it. Get a blessing. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Oh, wait, hold on. Almost missed that. Okay. Why not taking AoE? If you're talking about the damage factor one, it's because I think, well, that one is very good. I think the other one's still a little bit better. We don't need 2 of these at this point. We'll take this. Stores by 20%. I could just use this. Let's actually do that. Let's do that. That's like in case things go really south with the poison floor. Now I have that. Destroy. Marca said, is it possible to migrate through, say, 3 kingdoms if the migration cooldown 30 days and wreck the hop to a different kingdom? It needs to be 10 days older. That's not possible. Even in KVK1, that's not going to be possible. Because if you migrated back, you have a 30-day cooldown. Your kingdom would be... Let's say your kingdom's 10 days old. You did 1 migration. It gets to day 40. I think you could only go another, like, 2 days back or something. And then you'd have to try to get it again, but you'd already be in pre-KVK. I think the max you can do is 2 before KVK1. Let's go with this. I think that's right. Regardless, I don't think it would be worth it because you will have to, 1, build such a social rapport with everyone all over again, and 2, you wouldn't be able to build up any resources. I think the only benefit would be in doing it once or twice just for monument and a couple more. That was a good one I just got to. And a couple more. God, my brain is frazzled. Let me grab all these. I can kill that. Grab this. Monument and occupations. Oh, that's the word I was forgetting. Let's go with that. I think I clear the floor. I'm kind of killing it. I guess I'll clear all the low levels. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I'll just call it there. Oh my god, what a build. What a build I have. Holy. Is this 14? I have 1 boss and I have 1 of these. I'm gonna wait. Just in case I get a crazy last floor. Let's try this. Oh, I can't. I was wondering about that. Oh well. Just kill him. Let's do inf attack. I just want more damage. That's the only thing I want to do. Just maximize my damage output. Zeb said he migrated to 89, then 86 before K1 because I don't know what that abbreviation is. But that would be... Oh my god, I got 4! I got 4 of those. That's the craziest thing ever. Holy cow. 4 from the wheel. Oh, piss me off. Oh, I see, I see. Got you. Let's go. Yeah, perfect. How much gold do I have? Can I see? Screen is a glare. 2,120. So that would be not nearly as much as this. Let's go heal. 89. 89 was a good kingdom, to be honest, except for John Tay. I feel like I saw that name somewhere. Am I wrong? Also, did you guys see the Bagazioni account thing? Oh man, it makes me laugh. I don't know if you saw it. It happened, I think, this morning. I don't even need to do anything. He was the king of 89. Oh, I must have spectated at KVK1. Wow. All right. I think I played this right. So what I do here is I go there, I kill the boss. Boss is dead. Okay, don't need that. That's not much. This is better. Recruit. Let's go. None of these are going to see the field. Do I clear the floor? I could... Wait, didn't I get... What? Didn't I get the thing where I get more gold, more damage? What is that called? No. What is that called? Didn't I take the thing that's more gold is more damage? What? What did I choose? What did I just choose? That's what I meant to choose. What? Hold on. I'm scrubbing back in my stream. I meant to do that. It would be shown. Yeah, but what did I take? Because that's what I meant to take. What did I do? Hold on. What did I do? I couldn't even tell you. I kill the boss. Okay, it's on my screen. Oh, no, I didn't take it. No, that was fine. I made the right decision. I forgot the situation. Yeah. That was fine. I did the right thing. I totally forgot what my offering was. I also forgot I had that thing. I would have used that on the last floor. Okay, shut up. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dementia kicking in? Oh, man. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's terrible. Alright, what do I want to field? So the only thing I would sub out would be this. What would I sub in? I have a few options. Not you. These are like the same. Is BQ not maxed? No, BQ is. I think QSH is just the right play here. Is there any difference between these two? No, it doesn't look like it. You wonder if I get 100%? I am definitely getting 100%. We're gonna double on the bottom. We're gonna go Trajan. QSH is fine there. Let's do that. Let's go like this. It's kind of a vibe. Yeah, I like it. Alright, let's see it. I'm easily getting 100. I always get 100 on this account. It's just a question of how fast do I do it. My QSHs are in good spots. The ZL's getting deleted. Oh, man. I guess I should have put the Attila in the front. That would have made a little more sense. Marcus said, I'm kind of experimenting a little bit with the restart account, going to dead kingdoms where people just farm like crazy. And just right now, in your first week, you've gotten about 8 mil of resources through just gathering. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, Marco, that's not that great. I feel like that's what I probably get that in like a day or so. Maybe not gold, but I probably get, I don't know, 20 million resources a day total, at least, from gathering. Because you send out 5 farmers, each of them are getting about 1.2 million. So that's about 6 million resources. You could send out farmers like 4 times a day. So, I don't know. Well, their Scipio's dead. Their LC's gonna be next. Or not LC, ZL. Not faster than a minute 25. Yeah, I'm impressed. A minute 25 is crazy. I'd have to be done in 5 seconds? That's nuts. I don't know how you did that. Not 8, but 10 because you're in KVK? I'm not sure I follow, but For sure, man. Still not bad. Anything that's close to 2 minutes, I think, is a very good run. You had an incredibly good run, though. I don't know if I've ever done faster than you did. Not 8, but 10. Oh, resources. Yes. Because you also have the 25% gathering camp. I think you get... Or is that 50%? It may be 25. I don't remember. It'll be shown. So is that my best time since this feature was added? Like the best time feature? Seems daunting to make a farm. You don't know how to make one. 2 minutes 37 was my shortest time. This is 2 minutes 39. I think I could beat it, honestly, on this build. I had such good luck. But I also have like a very tanky march and a tanky buff march. And then Attila is not a DPS march either, the way I have it set up. Farms you just make like regular characters though, Marka. Like there's literally nothing different. You just press create character and make it, you know? Okay, now we gotta do Golden Kingdom on the restart. The trick to it is you make 2 characters in the same... So you go to like account characters and create new character. But the trick is that you make 2 in your kingdom and then you'll have a cap on 2. You can't make any more. But if you make it in another kingdom, you can migrate it in and have infinite amount of farm if you migrate it in. But then you have to grind a little, right? Alright. I have to do the event here. And again, I will remind everyone, because we have a little bit more people here now that we've been going for a bit. 3908 dropped Imperium. If you are interested, message Kai with multiple eyes in the R4. We are open to migration until reset. So come message now. Don't miss out on your opportunity. We are a very good kingdom. Definitely worth your time, you know? Not to mention I get like 10 days of speed ups pretty much every day at least. I also get, I'm down to 35,000 VIP left on a free to play. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah. So that actually sounds kind of useful. Yeah, 100%. It's incredibly useful. Let me see something. I don't know if we got any new notable migrants in. That's the only thing. Also, might I just say, what an awesome event list we've had. With Ceroli Crisis, the Ready to Attack is a good one. Golden Kingdom is great. Ark of Osiris. Academically, all these are great. AM's boring, but has decent rewards. Warpath is fine. It's free stuff daily. Thief Catcher, whatever. But, you know. Lohars are pretty good passively, though nowadays I just do forts. Raw Mystique is good. Pretty good stuff. Alright, see you around, Zeb. So let's actually see. Let's see if I can access my troops that are... Actually, hold on. I gotta fix my gear. Never mind. 1 second. This guy needs my siege gear on. Then Sun Tzu's not gonna have gear. Catherine will have gear. Actually, I could run Sun Aethel. God, the march is so bad. Maybe I'll just do Aethel. I'll do Aethel's son. Who do I want primary? Probably Sun because of my talents. Let's do that. Is he Garrison talented? He is. Okay. Ooh, 3.1% all damage. Now we're cooking. Let's go give this a try. I'm curious if I could use troops that are in the hospital, because my hospital is full, to allow for the best possible migration. Okay, so that, let me go with, we're going to get the sun. Do I do sun Aethel or do I do sun 1100? I think I do Aethel. And we will run it pure. Oh yeah, it looks like the answer was... hold on. I don't know, actually. I'm confused. They're on this? Is that the play? I could throw... I don't know. Tier... Do I have these? I'm confused. Let's just try this. I don't care. What makes Siege good? It's kind of not good. It's very, very complicated and very difficult to play with. But it's funny and it's a gimmick. It's good for, like, bigger accounts that are doing one extra march, like a 4 marcher that wants a 5th. Or, you know, a 2 marcher that's looking for something they can just throw, like, bone gear on. But it's super difficult to manage it. People don't appreciate the difficulty of Siege. Because you get these really big reports on Siege that makes everyone just go, oh my god, they're the best thing ever. But there's also like 50 reports that you just get swarmed and it looks terrible. And there's also... it just doesn't work half the times. Like, that's really all I'm trying to say. I'll take a blessing. Like, you get jumped, you get caught in the retreat. It's good on flag fighting. It's good on ruins if you're in an open, even ruins. Other than that, not so good. I also generally do not expect to get to the end on this character. Do I take this? I think I do. I want to take the single target skill. Right now, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this. Reduce all damage taken by front row. Damn, none of these are good for me. I don't even want to take that. That's not good. I'll take this. I'll take that in hopes that I get this. Perfect. Not perfect. Oh, why can't I get good commanders? What the hell? I don't want to use any of these. I do need tankiness. I guess Sun is the best option. You can use troops that are in the hospital? I think you're right, because otherwise I'd have like no troops. What would be the simplest troop type? I think infantry is probably the most simple, but archers after KVK... well, if you get YSG, and you can expert YSG, probably archers are the most simple, because you just spam YSG into all your marches. If you don't have YSG, probably infantry. Cavalry are definitely the most complex right now. How did I not get an SOC commander? Because I am awful. No luck, you know? Do I heal? The thing I'm trying to figure out is, do I treat that sun like a throwaway? A heal probably wouldn't kill me right now. Let's do it. Alright. But you can make any troop type work nowadays. Archers are only difficult because you must have YSG. Or your early game is just awful. And even late game is kind of hard to build. So, but generally speaking, I mean, I think... God damn it, give me the other one. Generally speaking, I think you have options nowadays. Archers become very easy later because of QSH. But until then, it's a bit dicey or more dicey. What'd I just do? What'd I just press? What the hell? How did I do that? But I need more commanders. That's what I need right now. Let's go. Arrow of Truth could be a shout. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Okay. Not bad, not bad. The goal is to get to the boss. That is the goal. If I don't, what I'll probably do is rerun it with different commanders. I think I have to do that one. I don't love LC Ethel. I almost consider doing the other one. Ooh. Front row. That's not a very good one. Hey Kai, how you doing? I actually have it pinned, no? It should be pinned as a comment right now. 3908 is open to migration. Message Kai if you are interested. We are a very, very good competitive KVK 3 off-season going to KVK 4. KVK 2. What do you call it? KVK 3 off-season? We're in the off-season going to KVK 3. You get the point. I don't fucking know. You're going into KVK 3. It's going to be a great KVK. We got a nice, fun competition. We have tons of forts every day. We get several crystal chests every day, several gold chests every day. Need activity. Need a good fighting mentality. Discord use, all that stuff would be awesome. Message Kai with multiple eyes. That Kai. Because why not? Right? Let Kai tell you we don't want you. Don't be the one who misses out on the opportunity. Are you guys aiming to regain Imp? My hope would be that we keep our power manageable because the brackets become much more complicated after tonight. Because 35's bracket, which has I think 6 of the Imperium kingdoms at the moment, or I guess we dropped Imperium, so it has, yeah, 6, whatever. It's going to be leaving. And so it'll just be kingdoms 65 to 08 for the next 7 days after this reset. During that time, the power is so weak in the bracket that we will automatically regain Imperium. Which means you're not getting migration in. Now, when 13's bracket enters, we have to see what the situation looks like. What are these fucking commanders? Why am I getting just absolute shit? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to rerun it on this account. This is awful. What a brutal day. So 13 bracket enters. There's a chance we'll keep Imperium off or drop Imperium. The only issue with that, it'll require us kind of holding our power for a long time. We'll see what the kings want to do. Not my decision. Nor do I really have an opinion without thinking about it more. I don't have a strong stance on that. I don't love holding your power back. I think it's generally not a great idea. But at the same time, getting good migrants is worth it. If that makes sense. It's not worth it if you're not getting amazing migrants, if you're just getting randos. So that's kind of my stance, I suppose. Let's go with this. And then we'll get one more chance of migration, which is 5 days before KVK. 5 days or so before KVK matchmaking, we will get up to like Kingdom 3960 or something in the bracket. So when we get 3960, so in other words, by then, for 2 days, it'll be 65 to 60. And then after that like 1 day or 2 days, I think it becomes 3897 to 3960. I think. And that is another contentious time period because they have some strong kingdoms, though they are currently fighting to my knowledge. Whoa, I have so many heals. Hold the phone. Let's get Liu Che back up. Okay, let's get rid of this. Actually, I'll throw it on him. Let's run it. Oh god. Lemonitis? I don't know. I always mess that up. I gotta like, just figure it out and just commit to it. You said try running QSH might get you better commanders to pick from. That's an interesting idea. That's a very interesting idea. The reason I'm not running him is because I have him at 1110. So I don't think it's better than my expert Aethel. Ironically. But that is an interesting idea, for sure. Choose 1T at 40%. I could get minor healing. Minor healing's a good idea. Let's pop the 15%. Let's get minor healing and let's go on. Anyone said that makes sense. Kai said focusing, prioritizing good migrants for now. Everyone in the bracket is actually very weak. 13 won't get a good migration unless they cut more than us. They'll have their work cut out for them. That's for sure true. I think they will get a migration, but I don't think it's going to be a big one. That's my assumption. Because they have a lower base than we did. One of the coolest things, if you look back on 3908, my kingdom, one of the coolest things that if you actually think about what we did, we managed to drop 2.5 billion power, I think it was. From the start of offseason, we dropped 2.5 billion power. That's crazy. That's really like an accomplishment. I don't need this. There's no more available. Okay, great. I think what I do is I move you. Get just a little more gold. Let's move you again. Get a little more gold. Let's grab this. Let's heal. I think I go to the next floor. I couldn't fathom 13 getting a big migration. I don't think they have a second alliance right now, to my knowledge. I don't know. Maybe we still have... Wow, Gorgo, huh? That's kind of an interesting shout. Maybe a tankier March. But I do love me some Philip. Do we still have Visay here? Do you have a second alliance, Visay? Or Zeb would know this too, probably. Zeb, does 13 have a second alliance? I don't remember. What do I want here? They do have a second alliance. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fair enough. You Fletcher said Philip? No, it's okay. I was just wondering while I'm in here. When I leave this event, I can do whatever. Yeah, I think I'll go with the Philip. It's more interesting, right? Let me slot it in. Perfect. We'll run it here. Let's run like that. Okay, let's go front row. Philip is incredibly powerful. I was just wondering if I wanted a better tank in front of my Gaja, because my Gaja is the main march that I'm trying to beef up, basically. Wow, they got wrecked. Holy. Yeah, jeez. I'm just in so much trouble on being survivable on this account. It's brutal. Oh, there we go. All right. So we're gonna be healing pretty much everything. Heal. I love that they gave me a good move one now. I'm actually gonna risk it and use this. Fuck off. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Of course that happened. I did get a heal out of it. That's still not worth it. Let's pop this. I'm definitely replaying this event. Alright, I guess that's fine. Gives me something to do, right? There's a heal. There's the boss. Very good, very good. Get some bolts out of it. Not bad. Maybe I start using them because I have so many. One. Let's go back here. Counterattack. Not terrible. Kill. Troop cap up. I do think my troop cap's getting pretty high, which is kind of neat. Let's go back row attack. Get that siege boosted. Ooh, okay. Wow, I got nothing, man. I got cooked. I got absolutely cooked. I only got offered, I think, one SOC commander. Brutal. What a brutal situation to be in. I do wonder if Leonidas is right, that if I had put more SOC out there, I would have gotten offered more. I do wonder. Can't help but wonder, am I right? I gotta spend, okay. So I'm gonna buy the 40%. I may even use it on Philip. 30%. Probably gonna use it all. Philip. My god, just kind of chilling right now, though. It's the only thing. Let's just go like this. You don't know how I could like events like this and you have to play it as a siege man? This is an event where you can actually be strategic. And that I enjoy. There's a lot of RNG that I don't like here, but I do greatly enjoy that I can be strategic. Like, this floor is a nightmare right now. And I should have used this from the start. Let's try this. Oh my god. Let's try... I mean, technically, he's probably the best bet. And I didn't grab the move. Of course I didn't. Another funny thing about this run is I have, like, insane troop cap right now. I'm gonna start having dead troops, though, in a second. Let's try a heal. I actually may just swap out Mehmed. Let's try that. We're gonna heal. Let's heal the sun. Let's go here. Zeb said I put 2 SOC out. Got QSHYC twice. Wow. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing that I'm not. I'll try that. There's a heal. May end up clearing this floor. Yep. Oh, man. Reduce all damage. Increase attack. Let's try that. Okay. I think I heal first. We definitely do this. I think I heal. The only one that's full is Gaja. Basic attacks. I don't have combos, so I'd rather not take that. Deals direct damage to every troop. It's not terrible. Not too bad. I will go with the AoE. Alright. So you got only SOC meta marches to pick from and you only run 3. Okay, hear me out. Would I be crazy? Let's try this. Hold on. Would I be absolutely crazy if I only ran the Gaja March on a rerun. If I redid this and ran literally just Gaja Cordoba. In other words, it's my best march that I could possibly field. Would that be stupid? Would that be a crazy idea? Ooh, I could revive, huh? You think I'd do that? I only put 2 marches out there this time. I don't have healing. If I heal the lowest health, does the Mehmed? We're gonna revive. Let's then do a heal. Let's then do this. Hey, Solaraku, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Just run as many marches as you can. I don't know. It's something. I don't think it changes anything because I thought back in the day it was based on the troop power you put out there. But then I read language that didn't support that. Wow, that was crazy, by the way, but whatever. But then I talked to, or Zeb told me rather to, oh my god, this fucking game. Zeb told me to try it, and I tried it, and I had like one of the best runs I've had. So now I'm willing to give it a go again, you know? Glad you're good, Solaraku. I am also good. Though this run of the event did not go so great for me. I'm definitely going to be redoing this. It's not the worst thing in the world. Less marches makes it easier. Yeah, that's apparently the truth. I just don't know if there's... I don't know how much easier it's going to be if I truly limit myself. Ooh, okay. It's kind of a good last minute pull. No. Heal. Ooh, I almost messed that up. Don't ever get the spend stuff. It's the worst skill. Well, really? Why is it the worst skill? I feel like if you're offered garbage, it's actually not that bad. I mean, God, I don't even know what the math is. Did you go the AoE or the combo route? Definitely not the combo, because this account has nothing on it. It's a siege main with only 1 march. And no troops. So, definitely not the combo. But... Alright, hold on. How do I want to do this? I don't know. There's no method to the madness anymore. Let's just do it. We're going to be rerunning this on this character. Oh, man. I think what I was trying to do is go the single target route. I really wanted to go the single target route. But I didn't get anything. Also, the Gaja should have been here. That was a mistake. The Gaja should have been where Catherine is. So, that instantly was stupid. It did not play that well. Should I just speed this up? Because I'm definitely rerunning. Should I just hit speed up? My main, I usually go the AoE route. And then my restart, I usually go the single target route. Wow, I misplayed that so bad. Speed up, do it. Yeah, let's just see. 33%. But Kaja still didn't die. That's so funny. Wow. I'm shocked I got 33% with that. I'm still going to retry it just because why not? I'm going to redo it from scratch and I'm going to try what we said with just the 1 march. Oh, I did this. Sorry. And let's see how this goes. We're going to field 1 march and just see how it goes. Which I guess also means I'm only beefing up the 1. This will be interesting. I don't know how this works. Because I guess I wouldn't go for the Conqueror skill. Because there's no world I'm getting 5 marches. Well, 5, in other words, needing a 6th. I think that's incredibly unlikely. So I suppose the play is just to beef up this march. And I think rather than wait for the other one, I'm going to take... Do I want this? What do we think? Do I want this legendary skill or no? I guess I don't have a choice. Yeah, I'm taking it. I don't really have a choice. Because I don't think the AoE would do anything if I took the AoE. Let's go here. Saint looks better. I don't know. I struggle with this. When less than 20% of your troops, you gain a healing factor. When... Okay, that's what I'm doing. Help you with tech? What's your tech question? I can help. Let's see. What is your tech question? You couldn't get 6 marches starting with 2? Yeah, I did last time when I had 3. Send me photos? Where did you send photos? Oh, in the chat? No. I don't know where you sent me photos. Oh, now you're sending. There's the boss. I guess I just stack AoE. I guess I'm just full on AoE grind. There's the recruit. Oh, I got a QSH. What is he? Okay, alright. Hold on. A 5-5-5-1 QSH with Kira. Is that better than an Aethel YSG? A 5-5-5-1 QSH. QSH is so strong, though. Yeah, I'm kind of inclined. QSH, yes. Oh god, what does Kira even do? She at least has a fan. 10% chance to gain an 80%. Holy shit, that's actually crazy. 80% bonus to skill damage? What the hell? That's weird. Oh wait, is this a scenario battle? Hold on. Hold on, this is a scenario battle. Wait, where is she? What does it do? Wait, is this a scenario or no? This screams scenario battle, but it's not listed. 150%? It better be a scenario. What the hell? 150%? Get your ass back there. Run like that. Oh my god, 150%? Since when? I don't remember that. Let's throw some health on those 2 marches. I'll take a blessing. Let's do a blessing. Archers, we'll take that. Okay. Frosty Knight. Okay. You have 15 days, 243 days, 26. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. So, no. Assuming you're an infantry player right now, you should... I would go to 8 on all 3 of these. I would go to 8 on both of these. And go from there. You can get to 8 very easily. Or 7. Start at 7, right? Go 7 on all 3. Go 7 on these. Go 7 over here. You could do this in the calculator. I strongly recommend you do this in the calculator. I'm just considering you have a decent amount of speed ups. I mean, you don't need 242 days to heal for KVK 1. You can easily get away with doing, let's say, you could probably use 120, 145 of this even. I'd even wager you could use 150 easily. Your Imp and Archers? Oh, really? Alright, then yeah, do the calculator. You will use 250 days? 250? Oh, well, if you're talking about additional speed-ups from after the event, then I can't comment on that. I don't even know what you were asking me. What are you asking me? If you know the amount of speed-ups you'll spend, and you're doing Imp Archers, where's the calculator at? If you just Google ROK Calc, well, I type Calc. You could just do calculator. It'll come up. I believe... Oh, I don't need that. I'll take Warrior's Fury. I believe King's Codex actually just launched a website that has a calculator as well, I think. I haven't used it yet. I don't need any of this. Okay. None of that helps me, but that's fine. Let's do that. Rage Engine on Siege is awesome. Apparently QSH died. Don't know how I didn't see that. You don't know what stats to focus on first? I mean, if you're locked into using 2 marches, why not just get universal stats, right? Seems like it makes sense. If you have to use both, universal stats count for both. But I think you'd be surprised how cheap it is to get things to like 7 or so. I would say even 8, but let's just say 7. Things are super cheap. And then you get to 7 and you're trying to get to, let's say 9, you're trying to get to 10. And it's like insanely more. That's obviously why you do it this way, but I think you'll be able to afford it more than you expect. Oh, I got the same offer I got last time. 889, small 377. On troop specific tree, 5. Surely he could get further than that though, no? Oh, god damn it, these all suck. I know I took a bad skill there, but the other ones I'm not using. Because I've been stacking buffs on my back row. That's a shame. That's a big shame. I'm gonna revive QSH. Let's grab this. Let's kill. You Siege's tank? I don't want my Siege tanking too much though, because that's the only one that's gonna actually do anything. Next floor. Like, if my Siege is tanking, that also means once he goes down, I'm just done. And he has all the gear and stuff, you know? I would make sure you have about 75 to 85 days to heal for your KVK. I wouldn't go below that. I personally leaned more towards 75 to 100. I was more in the 100 category, but I think you can get away with 75. Who just died? Okay. It's lovely. Survive. Just gonna leave him on the bench. Try to get a heal off or something. There we go. Here we go. Rage. This looks even worse than the first run. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. But I think the first run may have looked better because I had more. But I don't think there was more potential. I think I was always in trouble. I don't know. We'll see how it ends up, right? Alright, I got 33% on the boss floor. I also got pretty bad marches this go around. Or sorry, not marches. Pretty bad blessings. But we'll see. I mean, if I could only get to 33, it's not the end of the world. It's not too bad. Ooh, BQLC. Okay, maybe we are cooking. Let's get them out there. Now, do I put them isolated? That's kind of a shout. Let's try it. I'm gonna give that a go. Let's see how that goes. Let's do a... We're gonna do a heal. But let me wait a minute. Clear these. Increase. Let's try that. Kill. Okay. Back row health. I think considering longevity is an issue right now, it's not a bad one for me. Let's go with the heal now. Do I have a troop specific? No, I don't. Okay. Finally, something you didn't get extra March blessing. I think I saw it, but I chose not to get it. I think that's what happened. Here's the boss. I think I'm going to instantly hurt it. Wow, that March didn't die? That's shocking. I'm getting unlucky in that I'm getting all my skills for the front row. Now I'm getting good heals, though. I will say that. I think I'm going to heal twice by... Let's buy this. I almost wonder if a minion detector could be a play. Should I get a minion detector? I don't have any movement either. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even see this. Let's do this. Let's try it. We're only on level 8. What's max level for the last 3? Yeah, it's 9. Everything could be brought to 9 before besides the first 3. The first big 3 can go to 10. But again, each of those take like 75 days, roughly speaking. So you're not going to do those until you are largely done. Check PMs when I'm done with this? Sure. Sounds good. Well, I think... Actually, no, I don't have a lot. Let's go with this. Boss, not bad. Troop cap, I think, is still the vibe. We're going to grab another heal, which is perfect. Ooh, this could be good. Let's go with a troop movement. Okay, not ideal. 2 gold. Heal. Just gonna go next floor. Alright. Capturing RCF. That's okay. I mean, you're a KVK3 kingdom. It shouldn't be much of a spectacle. If it's a spectacle, something's going horribly wrong. Sent a photo. Let's see. 138 days. That's everything to level 7. So then go start doing things to level 8. See what you can get to level 8. I mean, it looks like you're doing decent, right? Let's heal. Let's do one of these. Let's take that. What was that? 2 elite detectors? Damn. Anchor. Love to see it. I'm going to kill that. go with the heal. Kill. I'll try to silence out. Okay, lovely. I'm gonna ignore him and heal the troops. Next floor. Alright, let's go one here. Perfect, he's not in the way. Destroy. Now we will move along. Okay. We're gonna use another. I think part of running on a weaker team like I am is just making sure you go into fights as healthy as possible. Like, for instance, I used that thing here and I even lost my march. Oh, I got another though. USH Kira. Yeah, we'll run it. Let's go. Hold this up. Again, I will keep saying this, but definitely if you are interested in migrating to 3908, message Kai. He is Kai with multiple eyes in the name. We are a very strong kingdom waiting to enter KVK 3. Get a lot of gold chests every day, crystal chests every day, you know, all the good stuff, all the stuff you want to see. And why not? You're about to fail it? Nah. I have more faith in you guys. You guys are really getting cooked, though. Let me know if you do fail it. Let me know if you actually do. Alright. Do I stay? No, I go to the next floor. Okay, let me... It's not the right one. Chief Detector's good. I'll also buy an Arrow of Truth. I think that's good on this account. Arrow of Truth, Healing, Medium, and Medium. I think we'll buy both. We'll do this. We'll do... Let's do one of these. Alright. Solid. Let's try that. My memory is so bad nowadays. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Get 2 buffs. Front row and infantry. Not ideal, but we'll take it. There's the boss. That's perfect. I can see the epic, so I'll avoid them. Do I have anything on the bench? Just a dead guy. Let's go. All right. I will take that. Gaja is still at full health. Reduce. Ooh. Rage engine, gotta trust the rage, you know? Gotta believe in the rage engine. Oh, damn. I was really hoping I'd get the revive. I don't think we're getting it. Ooh, what did I just get, though? That's not bad. That's a good one. Go the heal. Let's see, next floor. Okay, that's also the wrong account. God damn it. Sorry, just trying to do something on my other monitor. My memory is too bad, and I'm now doing a third email. God damn it. Wonder what... it's fine. What does that say? Whoa! Alright. No worries. Destroy. Alright, there we go. Now we're set up. Now we are cooking. Okay. Let's go here. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Let's spin this. Gotta get some better luck going on here. Ooh! Oh, it's the back row. Let's go. We said this is 777, big 8888. Then the last three. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. If it's not gonna ruin you resource-wise, I think that's a good plan. Then just make sure you know how to fight, obviously, and that's more than enough. I mean, you're obviously stunting yourself by making yourself do 2 marches, but you kind of committed to that. That's a you thing, you know? Wow, okay, there's the boss. Ooh, this is spicy. This is gonna be a bit of a gamble today. Fuck, QSH died. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing this, and I think I'm gonna gamble on this. I need the heal. I think I'm gonna kill. Okay, there's the heal. I'll hold on to that. I don't know. Revive. I think I'm gonna do this. I think he's better for a low ranked team like mine. It's kind of a weird take maybe, but I think that makes sense. See that? I'm gonna use it. Gamble. Ah, damn it. Heal. Okay. Now we go to next floor. You took it by swarming? That's good. Oh my god. What are these floors, man? It's in poison. That's so annoying. Why does this always happen? Oh my god. Alright. That's okay. But what else do I have? Nothing good. Alright. That is fine. We are totally okay. Everything is fine. Oh my god, I have to go through 2 poisons. At least I found the heal. Oh my god. Oh, I should have saved the relocate after all. Wow, I got wrecked. Let's use this. Wow, I got obliterated on that last one. This could be one where I do retry it, but I retry it from here. Sure. No, let's do that. I think I may retry it, but just retry it from the end. That wasn't a bad heal and buff, though. I guess we'll see how far off I am. If I'm super far off, I'm not going to. Got another treasure. Okay, so. I don't want to touch the Richard. Try. Actually, yeah, I think it was the right route. Yeah, let's do that. Nah. Whatever. I was trying to avoid doing the archers on inf, but I guess it's fine. I didn't want my QSH tanking. Ugh. Alright. If it was a QSH Shajar, I probably would, though. So the goal is to beat 33%. I doubt it'll happen. But it wasn't the worst of runs. I've had worse for sure. I guess, see, the thing is, even if Gaja was in the front, I don't think it would have ended up tanking. Because it is true that Gaja is my tankiest march due to both my health, my talents, or not my talents, my armaments, and the fact that Gaja has a good heal. Especially the fact that these marches aren't mine and they're all, you know, gearless, basically. But I don't know. I'm cooked. I don't know. We're done. It's okay. I don't expect to win this. That's what everyone else in 3908's for. 3908 is meant for, you know, carrying me to victory while I enjoy the burning of my enemies. Alright, well, we got Sid into the yellow. That's not bad. It'll probably be like last time where Gaja doesn't actually die. But I only got 33%. And QSH is staying alive and he's doing all of his AoE to all 4 marches there, which is kind of a good thing. I think it probably was wise to put him in the back. The Phillips in a spot that he could buff all 3 of them, which is golden. Though he technically doesn't buff the siege because of where it is. That actually is an advantage of putting the siege in the front that I didn't think of. Is he's now at a range of Phillips' circle. Interesting. Didn't even consider that. Did not even consider that. Probably would have been a good play. Not a bad idea. But I think I may beat 33%. I think we're going to get Sid into... Oh no, BQ is going to die. But we got at least 2 into the yellow, which is progress. That's progress. I'll take it. A win is a win, you know? Alright. Does anyone still have KVK fights? Does 39... was it 39-35? Does 39-35 still have a fight going on, or did they already win? I haven't checked in probably 3 days or so since I last streamed. Whenever I last streamed. I don't actually know the answer to that. We get Egg tonight and Hammer on my respective accounts. I do plan to max Egg on the main. So I may stream that at some point tomorrow. Alright, Gaja. You're gonna have a minute to shine, Gaja Cordova. 29 is already won? Your pilot 29 won? Really? Wow. I must have been watching in a big 29 downtime then. 35 had great positioning and was smoking them when I was watching. That's crazy. Now I'm definitely taking a look when this is done. You said we in 35 lost. I must admit, terrible leadership here. I'm shocked. You guys had a great fort lock on the other side and 29 didn't even build. Leadership's terrible. When I said fort lock, by the way, I'm referring to a mountain block, not a fort wall. Wow, that's crazy. What a choke. 35 at a fantastic position. The choke of all time right there. 29 had blundered too, because they didn't even build into the other zone. Like, they didn't expand out. I talked about it on my last stream. That's crazy. Come on, Gaja. Stay alive. He's tanky, I gotta say. No way, I tied. I got 33% last time. Alright, we'll just call it. I got 33% both times I ran it. That's funny. Probably could accept him. I don't know what the plan is with that. He's not a rogue. It's just a legit player. 2 Helm. I don't need Helm in the slightest, so that's useless. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Grab some mats. 4 leather is lovely. Alright, give me the purple siege chest piece. No! God damn it. I will never get it. It's so annoying. Let's see. No. Let's see. Books? Books? Yeah, let's go. do have AP. We'll run a quick fort. And then I'm going to go take a look at that. Technical, no, 30 seconds. All right, let me just find a fort quick, and then I want to go look at that 35 map. I'm shocked. You know what? Forget it. We'll just do this. I'll do a fort later. Do I have it saved? Is this 35? Let's go see. You said, I don't think they choked that hard. You were there for the first day and it was quite terrible. In your opinion? Well, I don't know leadership. I have no idea leadership. But last I... Oh, no, this is 13. Hold on. I only know the map. I know nothing about the inner workings of either kingdom. Season 2, 35. Here. Okay. Let's go look. So, 35 had a wall blocked like this, which I loved. And they were, last I saw, 35 was burning this fort free. And 37, I think, was fighting 31 or something over here. That was the last thing I saw. You said we had several times that no R4 or 5 was on when Main Alliance was fighting. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, it makes sense why they lost now, but that's crazy. I literally was watching with them, like, over here chilling. You said right now is a massive downtime for 29. Oh, so I guess that's all it was. Must have just been crazy downtime. That's wild. They were in such a good spot. That's so crazy. 36. Yeah, that's crazy. I was even saying... Oh, they weren't fighting 31. They were fighting 29. But what I was saying was... You know, 29 was free burning. 35 is all the way over here, I was basically saying... Well, 29 has been built into this zone. 31 didn't do this yet. And so I was basically arguing that it was going to be a problem because 35 was just going to be here any day. They're free burning the enemy, 29. And so, yeah, I don't know. I guess turn of the tides, turn of the days. You don't get how I don't get 100%? I don't know, man. I don't know. My main account gets it with ease. My restart account can't even get close. Could turn off markers, but I don't think it matters in off season. There's no marker that's important. I just don't show chats. But again, if you are just joining in, we are open to migration at least until reset. So message Kai with multiple eyes. I think he is a R4. Yes, this Kai. Message him. And yeah, you will sort out if you are able or allowed to migrate here. Did someone take my gem node? No, it was me. What's happening with the 3950 account? It's chilling. That's cool. I don't know anything about 3950 for sure. I don't know that bracket at all. We'll rally on that. Let's go here. Perfect. It's not terribly far. It's kind of far. Let me start it and see if this is closer. Does anyone have fights? That is the real question of the day. Does anyone have fights to watch? I should save this KVK map. Let me do that. Let me save this. Let me go here. Delete that. Perfect. Yeah, I think 86 is cooked, by the way, in this KVK. I think what is it? Light is the top. I think the top is gonna crush. Yeah, the top is light. Lunaria or whatever. Oh wait, no, this is Lunaria, so it's Solaria. Yeah, the top is Solaria. They're gonna crush, man. I think 84-65 is gonna obliterate this Kingsland. Is this 606 3808? Oh, good shout. Let me look. Probably not. That's not a heroic anthem, is it? No, right? Oh. Such a small Kingsland. Yep, KVK 3 is a tiny KVK. The only thing with spectating this KVK is I don't know if my computer can handle it. Let me zoom out. Ooh, it kind of is over, huh? 808 is pushing. I mean, they own. What would you say that is? I mean, this would be 50% like that. Probably like 60% because they're over here. It's probably like 60% of Kingsland is theirs. Yeah. This is not the 08 I am in, but it's an 08. That is the truth. Let's see, are these free or no? Oh my god, it's crazy. Looks like they just got a burn or something. Yeah, I can't even watch it. It's too laggy. These circle city themes are the $500,000 city themes. Got Mr. Hope over here. Less than $2 bill. What do they start at? I don't actually know. Oh, this is the Makote Kingdom. Oh no, Makote's in whatever fire camp is. What is fire camp? Is Makote R4? 2259? Okay. Velociraptor got almost 40 billion KP. They start at 3 bill. I know before the 489 KVK they were. I'll read actual R4 messages. I'll read later. Oh, here's Makote. Oh, he is in 2359. Look at that. Open line broke the Dead's record. This KVK, they broke the Dead's record? This one? That's crazy. I'm shocked. This hasn't even been going on that long. They broke the Dead's record and Zig Bubble isn't even triggered. Wow. That's wild. I guess they probably were winning, so they were more willing to push or something. I don't know. That's crazy. Kingsland app at zone 5 is a lot? You mean zone 6 probably, right? Or not zone 6. Yeah, zone 5. I'm sorry. I misspoke. Look at this. 77 billion KP. Solid. Oh, this is Chadsky's kingdom. Oh, I didn't know that. What kingdom is this? Where is he? I don't actually know. Oh, he's in 1606? I did not know that. He's got the 500k city theme. Crazy. That is crazy. Well, I guess they're going to grab a win. Though they're not going to grab a star, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, wait, it's definitely grabbing the star from this KVK. That's cool. It's a good KVK right there. $13.65 getting kicked out of the zone is wild. Why is that wild? Did you think they would win against 08? I mean, I know 13.65 is obviously incredibly strong, but did you think they'd win? Is that why? want to see something. You said they had been pushing back 08 the entire time? Oh, really? And then 1365 abandoned it? Wow, that's crazy. I think I watched, or I like took a peek. I didn't watch it like 2 days ago. And it was pretty 50-50 on the map. So I wonder if that was the start of the comeback. That's crazy. That is wild. Okay, hold on. I don't know what to do with my armaments right now. So, this is my current main set. And I'm waiting to put a sharpshooter on. I'm kind of thinking I just reroll this, which is kind of silly. But I feel like I just go for all damage or something, but that's like... It's kind of a whale mentality, not a free-to-play mentality. So I wonder if I probably should just stack stones and not do anything. I'm not even sure what I should do, armament-wise. I think I'm like borderline done. This one could be replaced by something. I don't know. You said next research buff you gem castle and push tier 5. Wow, that is crazy. Wild times, man. Wild times. My flag is good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of lost. I don't know what to do with my armaments. I'm just going to hoard for now. Said it was more like 2359 was pushing 606. So 08 had to help them. So they couldn't focus 365. It's fair enough. Hasn't Makote lost a handful of KVKs back to back? Or am I wrong in saying that? I feel like I'm always watching these KVKs and it's always not going well. I want to see, did we get anyone notable in? I kind of think the answer is no. Ooh, who's this? That's a new person. Hello. That is a new migrant. A 75 mil, 1.7 billion. Yeah, Mino. Yeah, I just saw. I haven't opened any chats. That's a good account. A lot of tier 5. That's not bad at all. This guy's new, I believe. That's okay. This could be new. Is this better? Alright, see you around, Cybervault. Or sorry, is this new? The Pepe is throwing me off there. It's not new? Is it LOL? Uh-oh. That's not good. Who else is here? Who else is here? Wait, wasn't... Okay, not sure about that one. We also... I have a question about this one. Gotta make sure I do that. Make sure I ask that. There's a few new people that I'm missing. Where are they? I think this one is new. This one is new. Well, I mean, I'll still ignore Kai at the top. Is this new? This may be new. I'm not sure. So, you feel like our migration is kind of disappointing? You don't know why? You still cross-season? And you're getting imp at this reset? Yeah, we should get impact at this reset. The only reason it was a little lackluster is because we didn't drop it until now. So it took a lot longer than expected, you know? Which damaged how many migrants would come to us versus just needing to get into KVK or needing to leave a kingdom, that sort of thing. But, you know, it's still a freaking strong-ass kingdom. Still fucking gift level 32, almost 33. All that sort of stuff. The 74 mil just migrated 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I mean, we're just getting started, man. We dropped 800 million power in the last 24 hours. So, we're 700 million in the last... We dropped 700 million in the last 12 hours, and I think it was 800 million in the last 24. Technical QSH. So it looks like you're going the 4-2 route. I approve. Refine out in the pants. Ballista. It's not bad. Stats are pretty decent. 3.2% march speed. I do actually quite like. Embattled. I mean, that's meh. That's good. I mean, it's more rage, but it's also meh at the end of the day. This doesn't do anything, so gotta drop that. I would drop that. Okay, I'll look at the other march. I want to see this before I forget. Pepe said go look again. Am I gonna recognize the name now if he changed it? Probably not. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, it's you. It's you. Oh, never mind. That's awkward. All right. Let me go here. Technical. Yeah, I mean, this is a temporary filler, obviously, and you have no gear on in the share. Yeah, I mean, there's no gear on in the share. So, yeah, I'm fine with these talents. I know you weren't asking me specifically the talents, but I'm fine with this personally. The Sai is in 13, by the way. That is why he's so curious. He is in the kingdom that is most likely my enemy. You know what's kind of funny, by the way? Because my hospital cap is so low, and I never really upgraded my hospitals, I actually can't fill my hospitals much. Okay, I have it filled... It's filled like 6,000 below cap. But that's it. You know? We get cross today and only today? Yep. True. This is true. I mean, yes and no, Kai, because there's an okay chance that we will be able to migrate people 3 or 4 days before the matchmaking closes. Because of how much we were able to drop, more than we expected, there's a half-decent chance we can do that. Like, I'd wager like 35% chance, if I had to throw a number out there. But yeah, that's going to be ages. The plan is not to let 13 get migration. Well, I think they were relying on the 29 KVK lasting a lot less than it did. And if 35 has bad leadership, I doubt people are going to stay there. Which means if 35 is going to go down, I think 19 is probably going to go down because they lost, right? There's a good chance they do at least. So most of our crosses from 51, but if 51 leave KVK, we'll gain Imp. Don't know, Prey. Yeah. I mean, I think there's a slight chance. I don't know. We could talk about this on Discord later, in chats or something, but there's a chance, I'd argue, that not with the new people. No, because we just rose our power again. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be like a month from now. I'm more curious about that Bagrazioni thing, you know? I'm curious how that's altering any migration plans in terms of little ticket, you know? Hey, Musa, how you doing? Well, you can tell after a month. Yeah, it's ages. It's ages. How are you today, Musa? What's going on with 08? 08 has managed to drop Imperium. We lost 700 million power last night. And so we are able to... Am I going to leak you? I assume you're talking to Visai. Visai is in 39-13, by the way. Waiting for DS to wake up. Yeah. Someone hit Mr. Hope City. Oh, that poor soul. What poor soul ran into him? What poor soul ran into this? Nah, we had all of our deadweights zeroed for a while. Yeah, they're burning now. You pinged me and said, what does that have to do with anything? No, I'm just saying. I think it's helpful to know each other's context, right? You know Kai, you know where Kai's from and whatnot. There's no reason you shouldn't know where you're from. Tachi. You think either Mr. Hope or Wild Lion zeroed the Korean streamer? Which streamer? Oh, lag. I can't even watch these fights. By swarming the city? Wait, which streamer? I'm so curious now. Where is he? Mr. Hope is... Did this just happen? From 1365? His name is in Korean? Okay. God, what is 1365? That's not JST, is it? Oh, it is JST. Okay, I was right. It was last night. Hold on, I can cook. Give me a second. They're not in this alliance, never mind. Probably an INT. Oh no, I guess not. Uh... 79 mil Korean. Dude, what alliance are they in? DF, because it's the only one? 2 billion. Jesus Christ, none of them are in any of these alliances. Maybe. No, this is JST. I don't know. See, in the description. You'll send me? Okay. Otherwise, it's a lost cause. So. 79 mil. I don't know. Whatever. It's alright. But yeah. So, we are definitely open for migration. And you should apply if you are able. You know who could cross season to us, guys? You know who could? Musa Gaming. Musa Gaming could cross season to us. That is true, isn't it? I believe, unless Musa's in a different kingdom than I know of, Musa is able to cross season to us. Wouldn't that be interesting? You have Captain 50 and 0 Musa. Do we want you? You're weak? No, Musa, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say that after you come here. Musa can't cross season? Ah, he wouldn't be 60 days. He wouldn't be 60 days. How would he be, or how else would he be barred? It's going to be hard to drop Imp after the bracket of 42 leave. Yeah, 100%. I don't know if we ever will. I think the only chance we have is going to be that little time period before KVK 3 when 60 enters our bracket, 39, 60. Because then our bracket becomes 97 to 39, 60. And I think that will have a better chance of dropping. Or maybe there's one day where it's all the kingdoms of 65 to 60. I'm not 100% sure about that. Don't quote me on that one. But yeah, I think it's gonna be more about barring. He's in. Okay, hold on. Let me go look. Need to be different seasons to cross season. Yeah, he's gonna be different. What? He's going to be. I don't know. Well, I don't give a shit. I'm not a migration guy. Maybe I got it wrong. It's okay. I don't care. He's 79 mil in here. Let me look. Oh, 39.50. Sorry, I read that as 38.50. I misread that. But yeah, he is same season. He could come same season. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm looking at this. I'm never going to be able to tell the names. Like, all these names might as well say the same thing to me. I can't read it. It's probably this, maybe? Maybe it's like a proud JST person. Check R1. 79-ish bill. Oh, I was right? Did I guess it right? Context clues? Yes? Yeah, look at me. I figured it out. Well, you also told me it was 79 mil, so that helps. Sheesh. Well, at least they, like, pseudo got zeroed, not full zeroed. Also, what the hell is this commander wall? They got a Huo and a Nevsky? A Nevsky on the troop defense and health slot? What in the world? That's crazy. That's crazy work, Nevsky on the slot. Oh, wait, is this an art? Are there artifacts in Heroic Anthem? I don't think so. There's no artifacts in this KVK, right? Because Nevsky is in the meta with an artifact. For, I think it's for... Is it Garrison? No, it's Rally Archers? Or Garrison Archers? I don't remember. But he does have a meta march in an artifact KVK. He went from 130 mil to 69 mil. Yikes. Brutal. Yeah, get that much speed ups back though is kind of wild. That is wild. Let me actually hold on. Gotta do this before I forget. 20k, go home, go home, go home. So Dane has a account in 69 and in our kingdom, huh? I didn't know that until today. That's interesting. It's good to know. Nevsky meta, what do you mean? Since when have you changed your mind? Nevsky is in meta for Artifact with Rally Garrison. I don't remember if it's one of the two. It's either Rally or Garrison with Archer. Dane follows Slayer. But Slayer is in my kingdom. Slayer is in my kingdom of 3908. I don't really need gold right now. I guess I'll do some more food. Or stone. Hold on. I don't need stone, but the Alliance... Oh, actually, the Alliance doesn't need stone either. I don't know. Whatever. It's all good. Since a wild liner, Mr. Hope random TP'd and swarmed him to death? Oh my god. So that is something I want on this account. I want to make this a trap city, man. I need some garrison stuff. I don't know, like... I can't invest gold heads in anything. So I don't know what to do. Also, just to bring this up, did anyone watch the Chiskul city defense video? I need to like talk to someone who knows this stuff. Because I'm like 99% sure that he was doing Matthias, or however it's pronounced, Matthias Gorgo? Isn't it just not the play? Aren't there just better pairings for a city? Matthias CM. Yeah. I'm thinking CM as well. I feel like there's just better pairings than Gorgo. I think Gorgo is just not the right pairing, no? I mean, Matthias Gorgo for Anti-Storm? There's like not four, but there's probably 3 better pairings. I feel like you'd pair Martel or even Hera or even Lapu. I don't think you would. I think Gorgo would be like a 4th best garrison. Or Eleanor. Eleanor's great too. True. They'll release new city garrison soon. He said that in his video. I did watch it. I mean, that's cool. I'd be surprised, but that would be cool. But yeah, I think it's like Matthias Lapu. I forget like the order. I don't know the order as well. But Matthias Lapu, Matthias Martel, Matthias Hera, Matthias Eleanor, and there's one more in there. Matthias something else. But all those I think are better than Matthias Gorgo. And that's like 4 or 5 commanders. I don't think YSG's better. I don't think I would lean that far. It could be, but I don't know if I'd lean that far. I guess you could argue the skill damage amplification on what's his name? On Matthias, but I don't think so. Also, this is an account that's stuck here. It is infuriating. I check this every day and it's bubbled. He left 5 marches out. He left 5 marches out of his city the other day. Let's see if I can find it. I probably can't. Is this it? No. This is a farm killer I found. Here? Yeah. He left his marches out barbing. So I teleported over with like Gajak or Nova. Just grabbed the quick report from it. You would say Lapu's greater than Hera is great. Hector. I'd have to look at Hector again. Maybe I'll do that. Or CM Eleanor. I would think that Lapu would be the best. I would agree. I think if you're being rallied, Hera is obviously not the play because it'll be a Shapur or something along those lines, or maybe it's just, you know, classic Attila something. But I don't. Would it be a Shapur though on a Matthias? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, I was getting some fun reports this offseason from killing deadweights like this. It's a siege supremacy right there. But yeah, anyways, returning to my point of even bringing this up. I want a garrison. I need a city garrison. So I don't know what to do. Because I don't have enough gold heads to do both the next siege cycle and a city garrison. So that's the current problem. So the skill damage is scaled with troop count and is not capped like normal damage. So if you fat YSG would be OP. Hera YSS, Hera Lapu Lapu. I don't think the YSS would be in this discussion. It's not like a horrible thing if it's the only thing you have, but I think all these are going to be better probably. Musa said, I think Hera is good because of anti-normal damage. Yeah, Hera only becomes a big problem if they are rallying with the Shapur or something. Then you just can't use it. You'd go for 2 siege, then get city garrison? Honestly, Visaya, you could be right. Okay, so I think this is... Let me do a poll. I think I already know how you guys are going to answer, but let's see. The Korean guy had YSS Hera. And got destroyed. YSS is not the ideal play. It's just like if you have it, you throw it on the wall, you know? I mean, technically my main runs YSS Martel. That's my main city garrison right now. What is the vibe? Build to siege. Oops, spelled that wrong. Alright, I am perfectly happy with either option. I need to do this poll at like the start of a stream so I could get like 100 people to vote on it. So I either do 2 siege and a city garrison next, or I do 2 siege and a cheeseburger march. I don't know what I go with. They're both fun. Musa said, personally, I would keep 1 siege, then work on city garrison. Well, the thing is, the only second siege that I would actually develop, Musa, is not one of the ones I have now, but the new siege that comes out with the new leadership in supposedly June, possibly July at this point. So it's not that strong. Yep, because I am thinking of the next meta. None of this is talking about the current meta. Like, for instance, I have Afonso. I'm not investing in Afonso. I just have him because I had to reach Gaja and Cordoba. Pepe said, Hector usable at 5511 for what? Also, that's the one I wanted to look at, so let me look at him quick. They're usable for what? Where is he? He is here. Musa, you're killing me with calling him Gaza instead of Gaja. You're killing me with it. Zeb said 08 won't need a cheeseburger march until at least K5. You always need a cheeseburger march, man. It's always good to have one. But I'm definitely open to whatever. Open field, you guess, but obviously not main march. Man, if it's for open field, it is not worth getting him to 5511. I know you have incredibly good cavalry, though, so it does depend, I guess, if you do eventually want to use him. But I don't... Man, I'm just such the wrong person to ask. I hate him. I'm such an advocate against him. Okay, so if it is a city garrison, it deals direct damage for 2,700. The next 3 seconds, they deal 5% less damage and lose 15 rage. Okay, so not AoE. Still. This is good, obviously. It's universal, unlike some of the other commanders. You said you thought of it since he can technically garrison? Yeah, but you're not going to garrison at 5511. You know what I mean? Solaraku said, your trap in 69 is Mateus Hector. You said Attila David is best garrison. It's definitely not the best garrison. I don't know what you're on about. Attila David is not the best garrison. Hector is good to us. No, sorry. Let me rephrase. Hector. I don't even think I said this, but Hector's not bad. I just hate him as an invest. I hate him because everything he has, to me, feels like he's reaching into the current meta. It feels like he's just grasping into the current meta. Nothing of Hector's, to me, screams, oh, this is future-proof. All of it screams we are barely there. Attila David is currently the best garrison, 3308 KVK. How are you basing that? That would stun me if that's true. What's with all these people coming to your channel and advocating for Attila David? Yeah, I mean, fucking Musa is gonna shed a tear of joy out here. Since when is Attila David the best garrison? That does not ring a bell with me. Musa's gonna run away fucking freaking out with joy that Cav are apparently the best garrison in the game, according to Zeb. Basically on reports in Chadsky. Chadsky played Attila David. Guess that's why. Oh, man. I can't with him. I'm oh, God. I have to watch myself. Cav are the best garrison right now? No way. That is so not what my reports have said in the last KVK I just played. How are Cav the best garrison? Ivar fucking cooks it. Ivar cooks it. How is this possible? Oh, it's something with support skills? I can show you a personal report. I have plenty of reports. You just had a bad Cav garrison? No, my kingdom actually had an incredibly good Cav garrison. Attila is a very good garrison, lol. 100%. Attila is great for counterattack and stuff. I just don't see a world it's the best, for sure. Ivar cooks it. Where the fuck's Ivar? I mean, half of you haven't even played KVK 3, much less SOC. So this is kind of like hilarious, just hearing you guys regurgitate what someone else says with no personal experience. I know that's not applicable to all of you. Like, I know Solaraku, I know Musa here. But some of the others in this chat, you're just regurgitating what you've heard with literally no grounds. Where is he? This is Ivar, right? Yeah. I mean, Ivar cooks. I don't... How could he possibly not... Hold on. Let me fucking... I'm going to my main. Hold on. Let me send this march out. Then I need to switch accounts. I'm heated. I am heated. Cav doing the best against Ivar? There's no way. How is that physically possible? And again, I will specify yet again. I'm not saying that Attila David's bad. We used it plenty of times. But there's no world you're telling me is the best garrison in this game. It's just not. There's no way. Surprised I had all three of those ready. I gotta log on this account a little more. Let me just do some stuff I have to do. Hold the phone. Do I have gems in my bag? I don't know. Is that... I may have to get... I don't know if I'll be able to do egg. Uh-oh. I plan to do egg at reset. That could be a problem. How many do I have? Let me open these quick. And I'm going to get back to the discussion. I'll get another 650 at reset. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So we got 2 days. I'll just max it on the second day. Attila David is... How... Okay, I don't understand. Even if you were going to argue that Attila David's the best garrison, to say it's the best garrison against Ivar specifically, to me, does not make any sense. Ivar is literally designed against cavalry. I mean, yeah, Attila is not combo, but David is. So how, if any garrison is going to be the best against Ivar, how would it be Attila David? That just does not ring true. To me, I don't get it. Where's David? Do I have David? Probably have him unlocked. Where is he? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't... Like, this doesn't make sense to me. You're getting desperate to fill until imp? Kai, don't get too desperate where you let in shitty players. Only take good players. I would much rather us have a lower power and then have a better migration later than take shit players. I'm not saying you are, I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, we just missed the window because of, you know, X, Y, and Z. How could this possibly be the best against Ivar? I don't see it. If anyone does have reports, you're welcome to send it into my group chat in game, and I will take a look. I don't even have Ivar unlocked on this account, huh? I'm not infantry, it's my least. Hey, Vizzy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I mean, it takes 10% less combo, they're dealing more smite. If they take damage from combo, they deal more damage. Like, it literally makes no sense to say that a Cav would perform best against this. It doesn't make sense. And Dave even has a random proc, if I remember correctly, so it trigger this more. So the reality is Attila boosts normal damage to a degree that Ivar can't outdo that. Well, again, I'm not debating that Attila is good in this pairing, but surely you would then say that there are better pairings that don't have to worry about outdoing Ivar. No, I mean, what about a Gorgo Toku? Musa saying, I think what they are saying is, in a flag swarmed by everyone in top KVK, if you have OP-ass Archer set with Attila... Oh, Arch set with Attila David, it can perform better than a Goro Toku / Hector, as it does more deaths from Swarm. Okay. Okay, I could stomach it. I could stomach it. Gorgo Toku's bad, it gets smoked? Since when? It's not... Okay, we're in a rally meta, so it doesn't do great in terms of just that. But I just don't agree. I don't agree. Do I have reports still? These are going to be a lot of field reports. Do I have any garrison? Probably not that many. Oh, we ran some QSH Cho. QSH Cho is something interesting. Gorgo Toku can't be swarmed, I'm pretty sure. No, it definitely could. Wait, why'd you say good lord, Musa? I'm curious. Busy said if 58 wants me out, eventually they'll get tougher on deadweight. You'll have to come make my way to where I am, restart wise. Well, unfortunately for you, we only have basically until reset to recruit. So if you are interested in 3908, go now. With permission from messaging Kai. If Kai says no, and you still come, you will be zeroed. Trust me, DS's account would love the KP. Gorgo, no. You either on Gorgo Hera, which I think gets absolutely smoked. Gorgo Toku, Cho Hera, which is interesting. It's interesting. Or a Cav Garrison. Cav is the best option for Garrison at this point. Man. I don't know. I do not know. A lot of Gorgo Martel going on in my reports. I don't have a lot. We didn't do a lot of rally garrison. Here's your Attila David. Is there a rally on this? It's a Cav rally though. There's the Attila David for you. There's another Attila David for you. But again, these are not anywhere near the reports that you're talking about in terms of Chadsky KVK style. Attila David. But again, they're doing a Shapur, which makes literally no sense. That's an invalid report. What's this? Attila Subutai. They not have an Ivar? What's going on here? This is December. Show Attila. What a move. That's hilarious. Gorgo Attila? That's pretty interesting. Show Attila is kind of funny. Oh. Let me look up. Musa said, if your Gorgo Toku Hector or any Imp garrison is unusable or unable to outtrade Delta Attila David against Ivar, that just means something's wrong with the infantry garrison. If your Gorgo Toku Hector or any Imp garrison is unable to... Yeah, I agree with Musa. Sorry, I don't know why I had to read that twice. I agree. Vizzy, we're just talking about a garrison pairing. So is the report invalid because you disagree with it? We're in a rally swarm meta. No one's just filling a rally and not touching it? No, I mean, hold on. Zed, because your account's not good and your stats are not good, that's why you got rejected. No, Kai, his account's garbage. It's not garbage. I'm being harsh on Zeb, but it's like somewhat equal to my account. Probably slightly worse overall. Your account's not very good. Let's not even try that. I don't know. Solaraku, I personally don't agree, but we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this one. I don't think, in my experience in KVK, I don't think that... I mean, I can't believe I have no reports. I probably didn't save it because we got wrecked or something. I probably didn't save it. Yeah, that's probably the reason. I probably didn't save any reports because I got wrecked by it. I'd have to go back in my streams. I'm not doing that. But yeah, I don't see how that makes sense at all with the numbers. I don't know. I think the only way I could actually see what marches people use would be in here, right? Which would be tournament history, which we can't do because it didn't even happen. Ah, forget it. I do. Good. Said you can disagree all you want, but the proof's out there. Yeah, I don't think whatever proof you're discussing is as rock solid as you do. That's our disagreement. You've done the testing? Sure. I'm speaking from my experience. You're speaking from your experience. It's totally fine. Totally okay. We just have two different experiences. Wow. 64 for 2 purples? That's not bad. I'll take it. How many rerolls I could do for fun? Only 3. I'm not sure if I have any candidates though. Let me look. I think I have enough of these that I can reroll this. Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm too stuck in the rock, paper, scissors. I'm not. I just genuinely have never seen, or never, not that I've never seen, but I've never experienced an Ivar trading better. Sorry. I've never experienced a Cav garrison of Attila David trading better into an Ivar. I've just never experienced that. I've never experienced a Cav garrison out with Delta outperform. Or sorry, not Delta. I can't even speak right now. I haven't experienced that garrison beating that infantry over the infantry beating the infantry. I've never experienced that. But that's fine. We, again, do not agree. Our experiences differ. And the Cav players in my kingdom are fucking great. Same with the infantry, but... And actually, we have a pretty good garrison rally leads, now that I think about it. We just don't have enough field fighters. Oh, man. That's my main kingdom, not this kingdom. Not 3908. Said, I mean, honestly, Shapur, Ash, and Wedge 2 is the strongest rally right now. Into all garrisons. I don't know about all garrisons. Is that, I have to think about that. You're gonna throw migrants to CCD? Alright, let me change my pin message. Thank you, Kai, for all your hard work. It is much appreciated. Hopefully you wake up to some even better stuff. Let me put a new message here. 3908 is recruiting. Message CCD. Let's say buy 0 UTC. Message CCD. Okay. Send that into my chat. Hold on. Sorry, I haven't gotten a chance to clarify what I was saying. I just need to type this quick. Okay, hold on. Let me read up and then respond. Busy said, praying for a fight. Having less KP than my restart hurts. Fair enough. That's gotta be a migrant, but that's gotta be a rogue. That's a shit migrant. Unfortunate. So what do you define as great? Rally garrison is played into armaments more than equipment? Nowadays, yeah, I would agree. I agree with you there. Want the reports? You still have them saved. Better stuff be no imp. Oh, that's not happening. That you'll still be dreaming if you wake up and see us with no imp. CCD about to get flooded? I hope so. I definitely hope he does. What's really gonna happen is too many people are gonna message Kai still. Let's see, is anyone advertising for us? Let's see. Say message CCD if you want. You know what, never mind. I won't say what I was gonna say. Gonna make a joke. Jokes are probably not appropriate with migration. It's too serious of a topic, you know? You haven't been flooded that much? Well, that's a shame. Alright, see you around, Vizzy. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. But yeah, about the Shapur rally. Shapur cooks infantry right now. And I say infantry to mean any infantry pairing. That new migrant is pretty active in playing with that guy since the start. Well, the guy better learn how to send a march out during fights. Man's KP is fucking shit. But whatever. It's better to get him than not if he's super active. But he's got to get that KP going, man. Got to show up. But anyways, you'll force him. Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure it out one way or another. What else? Oh, yeah, so Shapur cooks every current infantry garrison. For sure. And then it's probably, like, slightly positive. Slightly to decently against Cav. And there's really no good mixed garrison in the game right now. I think your best bet is what, like... I don't even know. What is your best mixed garrison? Is it like Attila Hector? Or Gorgo Hector? I don't actually know. What is your best mixed garrison in the game? Cho Hector is kind of a shout, actually. That's what we used. Or no, we used... What did we use? God, my memory's shit. I think we used Attila Cho. Cho Attila? I don't know. 0813 KVK gonna be legendary. Can't wait. It would be if it was KVK 4. What is the mixed garrison? Oh no, I guess it wouldn't be Gorgo Hector. What is it? I can't even think. It wouldn't be Gorgo Hector because then it would become infantry only. Oh, so it couldn't be Attila either. How does it work? Is he based on if they're combo or is he based on if they're cav? How does Hector work? Depends on the talents. It is based on the commander, so that wouldn't work either. What is it? I mean, we'll fight in KVK 4 as well. I'm not so sure about that. I'm curious who 69's gonna match. I'm curious about 69's match for KVK 4. It is Cav, said Musa. Did I just gamble? I was saving up to 5 to reroll this, but maybe I just gamba it. Do I have anything I can gamba right now? The troop takes 5% less damage, deals 1% more. Do I have any rolls? I do. Let's gamba. Nope. Garbage. Garbage. Cho Hera. Yeah, but the problem is Hera just gets wrecked nowadays, man. But I guess that's probably that makes sense. I could understand. So I said use, gamble, go. You didn't have to convince me, trust me. Did not have to convince me. You think Gorgo Hera or Hector may be the only mix we have? Man, we need a siege garrison. Get me out of here with the siege garrison. I've got all the gear going already. I got the 3-piece leadership going. Get me on that mixed garrison lead free-to-play grind. Forget Crystal Tech. Crystal Tech's not important, right? We don't need Crystal Tech. I'll do some mixed garrison leading. Why not? That sounds like a good time. Siege garrison, siege rally, anything. Give me something fun. Oh, man. Oh, did I ever fix that talent from back in the day? Yeah, I did. Okay. It's so funny to me that 51% of players choose this. That's such an error. 51% of players choose a talent that does nothing. And I forget who told me. Was that technical or was that Lemonitis? Or maybe someone else. I don't remember. But someone enlightened me to that because I made the same error. And I did go with the more damage to arrow towers and not the march speed. But it was you, Lemonitis. Lemonitis? I don't know. Yeah, I figured it was you. You enlightened me. Got about 8,000 troops I could fit in there. Not that it matters, because we don't even have imp. It's just about getting migrants. Let me see if the chat has anything new. Mateus Era, Mateus Lapu. I'm pretty sure the answer is Lapu. Pretty sure Lapu. Let me take a look at Lapu's talents again. It's not YSS. I can confidently tell you that. Where's Lapu here? Lapu got 2,000 damage factor AoE. With the rallied army taking 300 direct damage. More skill damage, attack. They're obviously going to have multiple types because they're using it as a city garrison. Less damage and 10%. Nice. 2%. Hold on. It's their city. Your garrison gets 20% bonus damage for 3 seconds. Not gonna lie, I would send out a mail telling people to go to English 1 and try to recruit. Yeah, but it's not... English 1 doesn't really work. I mean, this is like a time thing, not like a spam thing. And what does the expert do? Oh, it disarms. Look at that. That's cool. You know what? Just for you. Decide, just for you. Should I go kill this guy? Should I go kill this person? That's gotta be a deadweight. What the fuck is this guy's city? Hold on. 1 second. Just gotta go to Discord real quick. Let me just type that in. 1 moment. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. Curious if this is also their account. I'll just share it. Let's just do that. I can't because that'll show the chat. Never mind. Alright. What else should I be doing right now? See if we got anyone else new. I'm not really in the migration loop. I kind of just worry about it and then someone shows up. Right now it looks like we got 2 new migrants that are like good notable ones, and the rest are... We got this guy who's new. We got Mino who's new. Mino looks pretty decent. I don't see anyone to write home about. It's probably a handful of 40 to 50 mils, which is kind of whatever to me. I don't really care too much about that. That's kind of meaningless. You know what? Screw it. Let me scout that guy. Where's his march? Alright, let me click that. Okay. So let me end this poll. I'm curious what it's at. So the poll ended 67% of you wanting me to go with the city garrison route, and 33% of you, which seems to be the number of the day, saying to go with the cheeseburger march. Interesting. Can there be an option for don't run siege? God, man, that's messed up. That is messed up. Hey, the economy's booming. That's cool. 21,000 resources were gathered yesterday. Holy shit. That's crazy. Proper farmers, just the way I like it. Looks like he's already been hit. I don't know. I mean, if their city was already burned, I could probably go kill them, yeah? Where is my nearest troop? That's a scout. Hold on. 1 second. We'll finish in a moment. What's that saying? 3908 is recruiting. Yeah, you got a message CCD. Oh shit, his name's probably not CCD. Oh, it is. He changed it back. Perfect. His name was No Online for a while. But yeah, go message CCD if you are interested. The answer is no, Smoothie. They will not. But anyone who is interested in migration should message CCD and has a good account that will be let in. Go message CCD. Let's see, that's such like people who just don't realize that. He's getting upset that I'm not messaging back. Like literally streaming. It's funny. Good times, good times. Funny, funny. Alright, let me see. Cody is Warlord. Yeah, so I am 35,000 from the next VIP right now. Showing us how he got his KP. I'm not gonna lie, I think I got like 20 mil KP in off season. Which is, you know, not a bad number for sure. What is the breakdown right now? This is the current breakdown. I think I did get like 20 million in off season. That's 3 times your KP. Love it. Yeah, I actually just passed Vizzy. I passed Vizzy the other day. I think it was like 2 days ago. Pretty legit. I mean, if you want to snipe the kill, you technically can. I won't really mind. I'm not that KP starved. But yeah, I showed you earlier on the stream, if you were here, that not that one. This is a farm killer that I killed. This is me looting a deadweight city. But yeah, Flowey left his troops out. He left his troops out. And so I hit it. Clearly, he never leveled his hospital up. And so I obliterated him. That was a good time. Glad that happened. You said next week more than gems, if you remember correctly. That I could check and would be a very interesting shout. It would also make sense because it would kind of line up with us spending our gems on egg this week. Or hammer, technically. But I think our kingdom gets hammer. More than gems. The date is... ... Never mind. I don't have it on the calendar. Why is that not on the calendar? Maybe it's too close? Whatever. I could figure it out. Maybe I'll type it on Discord later if I remember, but for now it's fine. More than gems is the 25th. Oh, you know what I do have? Hold on. I have... Don't mind that. Did I loot that? I actually don't remember. I don't remember if I looted that. Did I loot that? Yeah, I looted that. I don't need that anymore. That I don't need anymore. Okay. What was I looking for? Oh, that's what I was looking for. A mail from Cody. More than gems. This is the 4th month, so the 25th. Yes, correct. Said, I don't know how they have no more than gems for like a month straight a few months ago. Now it's every other week. Nah, it's always a month. What do you mean? It's one a month. Are you sure you didn't just do a restart and your kingdom was too young, so it was 2 months because you missed it? Because if your kingdom's under 20 days or something, it doesn't get it. That's probably what you did, if I had to guess. It was probably 79's beginning or something. Guy's about to get his ass jumped. Let's see. You feel pressure to spend 50,000 gems on all accounts? Man, I don't know the last time I did that. You're VIP 19? Hey, it's fun, man. Welcome. I gotta say, when you start getting that stone every day, oh my god, it's massive. I have it on my main, and it is lovely. I love it. Pepe said, gotta see where you spend your gems. You're VIP 17 already. 17's a big one, too. That's a big congrats to you as well. That's all damage, yeah? Yep, 5% all damage. That is a big one. And this one's nice mostly for, I think, the March speed and the unit cap. I mean, this stuff's good too, right? But, I mean, 18 is definitely not as important as 17. I don't know, Smoothie. Probably a while. As long as you feel like it. I mean, when is your restart account, actually? When does your restart begin? How many troops do I have in hospital? Let me just quickly heal. Let's do... just a little bit. It's fine. That should be okay. PvP 17 is broken. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of depressing as a free-to-play because there's so much good buffs I just will never have. Luckily, I'm getting this, but this is not really that much attack stuff. Like, I'll always have 5% less all damage than most SOC players. Oh no, I hit the barb. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Hit the player. Hit the player. So awkward. That's not what I wanted to do. I guess I just rage loaded on Siege, bro. What the hell? Rage loading Siege is crazy. As I said, my 3950 account pre-KVK2 is going to be able to get all books needed for tier 5 on the next one of the gems. Yeah, I actually have not spent one gem. I have not spent a single gem in books. Oh shit, how's my hospital? Oh, it's barely going up. We're chilling. 2nd of May is the restart? You're not going to be fully on it? Is Duck even playing anymore? What is he up to? Because he's not playing his account in 03, right? So... bang! Free KP donation. Donation to the cause. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. I usually when people do that, I feel like they don't actually return. Because they start to enjoy their free time that they get away from the game. And they don't come back. Okay. Alright. Well, I strongly advocate against all these horrible TOS breaking things. I would not do them myself, and I never have. TOS breaking is bad against the rules, and you should not do it. That is my stance. Never piloted, never will. But... the day Lilith cracks down on it is the day I'll celebrate. I have to say that? Nah. Alright, that'll be enough healing. You're against piloting yourself, to be honest? Yeah, I mean, listen, I understand the necessity. I think all of us understand the necessity of it. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't understand the necessity of it. But I am a strong advocate of not doing it. 90% of my community does it, or breaks TOS. I mean, that's the way every community is, unfortunately. But I mean, what are you gonna do, right? It's not something I can control. If Lilith wants to stop them, Lilith can stop them. It's not within my power. Lilith definitely has more power to stop them than I do. I'm shocked we are not getting more migrants in. This is kind of insane. Piloting is good for Lilith in some ways, but it's also bad because it kills the player base. It is a horrible experience for players. But it does make people spend more stuff, which obviously helps Lilith. You can apply, you're just not going to be accepted. If you're thinking about it, I don't know a single person with a good account in your community who follows TOS. I follow TOS. Does my account count as one within my community? Luminitis follows TOS, and he has a very good account, to my knowledge. Last I saw. Musa has a good account. True. Though I would put you more in like an overlapping community than in my community, but I will take the street cred. Alright, what can I do here? I could craft something, get some mats. I have like nothing to do. The next More Than Gems is in 9 days. 9 days from now. No one had access to your account ever? True. Good. Very good. How are my speed ups looking? Let's look at that. Let's just stargaze into my speed ups. Let's do that. You aren't in Pether's Discord voice chats at 5 a.m., so you aren't fully in his community. True. Flex. Is buying resources against TOS? Yes, it is against TOS to buy resources. This is true. That is a truth of the situation. I mean, technically, you know what's also against TOS? Which is... Musa, I'm curious about your take on this. Do I know German? No, I do not know German. My main kingdom is half German, though. Curious your take on this, Musa. Are you fully aware, Musa, that trading any kills is against TOS? Is that something you're aware of? It is technically against TOS. There is language that would technically preclude us from trading kills. I mean, you know, terms and conditions, terms of service, whatever you want to call it, they're almost always all-encompassing, right? So I think that is one of the things that is an attempt to blanket into the contract. But I think like 99% of players have traded. But yes, I also did trade T1s. I did in fact do that. Yeah, there's language somewhere in there. I read it back when I found out about that. Okay, I'll launch my own. But it's one of those things where, like, free-to-play have one method in the entire game to get stones. Or reset crystals. It's similar to the piloting issue, where, like, piloting is created because there's other issues that let people exploit it. It's similar to where free-to-play have to trade, because it's near impossible for them to reach 25 mil. And literally the only way for a free-to-play to get it is with the reset crystal. Or is with trading. Actually, yeah, I agree with Lemonitis that we just had hard fights at tier 1. 100%. I still don't have much. I didn't really do much. You know? Overall, it was definitely vastly tier 4 kills in my last KVK. I did get a good amount of tier 2 and tier 3. I probably got like 900k tier 2, probably 1 million tier 3, something like that. Because I swarmed so many cities. But, yeah. Yep. We are recruiting. Must get in by reset. Message CCD. Let's put in both English chats, because why not? Speaking of TOS. Oh, hold on. Did you guys hear of the Bagrationi stuff? Or account? Did you hear the Bagrationi account? I messaged this earlier, but I'm curious. Pepe said not really. Zev said that, yeah. Yeah, Pepe, it's just that we're gonna get like a 4th DS account. We're gonna have Desmond four times in here. Any new migrants? No. Man, we better get some new people in here. I'm gonna be so depressed if we worked so hard to drop just to not get migrants. But I guess it still gives us more of an option later. And we still got a few people in now. We got like 2 good migrants at least. I don't know the answer to that, Smoothie. You fought him in AOO once, but that's some time ago. It's a pretty good account. It's a pretty mean account. We fought it in KVK 1. We were technically allies KVK 2, and then we fought him briefly before I migrated. But it's a pretty good account. I'm curious what it's gotten with armaments since I saw it. But no, I have no idea. Yeah, our kingdom's gonna end up with a murder ball of like 60 marches of DS. Stratosphere. Jamaica. Mariah Curry. Oh yeah, board, possibly. Witness. No. Yes. I almost clicked too fast. London. Officers. Caesar. Is it City Killer? Military life's kind of boring. Yep. Cleopatra, that would be Caesar. A non-enemy building. Polar bears are Arctic Circle. Okay. There we go. Not bad. When I actually take my time, I usually get something around that. But yeah, so I haven't spent a single gem on my castle. And we're like kind of far away still, which kind of sucks. Yeah, Zeb, the reason I hesitated is because I was going to make a joke along those lines. But, My castle's terrible, but it's fine for now. It's not terrible. I mean, I've done 0 gems. How could you possibly say it's terrible? I'm halfway to level 22 with 0 gems spent. You would probably be identical. I've used 0 AP pots on forts, and I've used 0 gems. It is not terrible. I'd say it's pretty far along if you consider that, honestly. It's worse than yours? Sure. With 0 gems, you'd be level 23 or more? Well, yeah, but you also did like, well, like 80,000 AP, would you say? 80,000 AP or so? In forts? I've done 0. I've got an insane amount of... Actually, I'll show you my bag. I've got an insane amount of AP. It's way more than my main at this point. Especially after last game, okay? Spent like 60,000 AP. Still a lot. That's quite a bit. I mean, I'm going to be in really solid shape, crystal tech wise. You going to stream till reset? No, definitely not. I'm probably not going to be on for too much longer. We got some work to do, some paperwork. Can I do silver and gold arc together? No, so you can get the team reward for gold, not the individual reward for gold, and then the silver individual. So in other words, you only get one team reward, but you can get... Sorry, you get the team reward, but you don't get the individual reward for both. Okay. So FYI, 60k AP is daily AP over 2.5 weeks. Yeah, but you didn't... Wait, what? But you didn't use daily AP, you used pots, no? It was 60,000 AP in pots? Or am I wrong to say that? Because I'm not talking about pots. Or I'm not talking about daily AP, I'm talking about pots. He said, not gonna lie, I would have used AP pots on forts in K2. I don't think Zeb made a bad decision. I've said this on stream many a time now. But I think Zeb's decision is actually quite an interesting theory, and I don't think it's a bad one in the slightest. I just didn't. Why don't you open gems? How many gems do I have? I could open gems. I must have just got this from, like, chess since I logged on. Got a bunch, I guess. Got 1,000. I may end up doing next egg. Actually, we have hammer. I don't have any hammers. I'm not doing hammer. Musa said I have 5k AP. That's like my main. My main is poor right now on AP. You're just putting how much you spent into perspective. Yeah, but that's, I mean, that's not the way you look at AP in this game. For sure, like, if 2.5 weeks or whatever is that amount of AP, that's great. But also a Zone 5 opens up within that time, right? So that means you're not going to have pots to push your tech at all. Or later on, you know, it's a different discussion. Or select the moments. I mean, 2.5 weeks is a long period of time at the end of the day. Is Hammer this weekend or next? Hammer should be at reset. My main is going to have an egg, which I'll probably max. And I will probably stream that tomorrow, honestly. Similar timing to today, midday, my time. But, yeah. Grab some troops. Got someone joined. Who's that? No one I have to worry about, I guess. If you migrate to 08, your account will be so much better. Yeah, I'm very glad I came here, for sure. And it's good, because it was like a very split-second decision. There was definitely a world I didn't come here, so I'm glad I made that last minute decision. Oh. Wow, there's still time left on this? Okay. It's crazy. Guess I don't need to start the next then. I'll just send out for stone. You should be super glad 86 rejected it. I was thinking about that the other day. Because I think 86 was the first kingdom I reached out to when I was initially starting to look. And if they were like super gung-ho about me, there was a chance that I would have impulse went to them. There's definitely a chance that I would have. And that would have like ruined me. I would have been devastated after Noose went here. I would have been like, oh shit, I could have got all that. Because that was one of the main reasons I'd written off this kingdom, is because I didn't think I'd get in. But I think I've earned my keep, you know? Let's go back here. Yeah, I've got like $1 billion on-hand gold probably after I take from the 2 farms. Got 100 mil on that. Oh, tax. Yeah, I probably got like 900 million. Something like that. Yeah. Said your account would still be great in 86 if you got it accepted here. Yeah, it just would be a lot less. I'd probably be at like 700 days speed ups if I had to guess, rather than 1086. So it wouldn't be bad. I would just have a lot less. My VIP would probably be like 100,000 away. Could run another fort. Just go rally one. Hold on. Actually, I'll go do this. Alright, I think I'm going to take a break. I got a few more things I want to do. It's been 3 hours. It's good. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you coming. If you are interested in coming to the kingdom, message CCD. He will get back to you. Hopefully, if your account's good. You have to come by reset, so make sure you do that. The answer to that question to Sai is I have no idea still, so we're going to see how that goes. Absolutely no idea. Check out Moose's new video. He just posted a video now. I just got the ping. So go watch that. Check that out. Thank you for tuning in. Go watch this video. Goodbye, everyone.